has toured coast to coast, headline concerts, presented at festivals, performed with the symphony, played national television, and has won international awards. And now he's here to play for you an online audience from around the world. Here he is, live from Winnipeg, Don Amero.
Standing here in the pouring rain, but in my heart it's a sunny day. And you think that I've lost my mind, but that train's coming right on time. And love, 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 it's coming my way. When she gets off, one suitcase in hand, she's gonna find one happy man. The rain is mixing with tears of joy. I'm like a kid with a Cracker Jack toy. And love, love, love is coming my way. Wheels are turning, winds are blowing, ooh. Church bells ringing, children singing, ooh. Train doors open, soon I'm holding you. We'll dance in the rain and turn these gray skies blue. Got a reason to sing in the rain. She's getting on that 5 o'clock train. Wheels are turning, winds are blowing, church bells ringing, children singing, train doors open, soon I'm holding you. Dance in the rain and turn these gray skies blue. These gray skies blue. Gray skies blue. Thank you.
Welcome to the APTN Webstage Pass. I'm your host Chantel from APTN Upload, and tonight we're featuring Don Amero up close and international. I'll be taking all of your comments online on Facebook and Twitter. So if you wanted to use the hashtag Don Amero for Twitter and go over to facebook.com/Don Amero, Don will be taking your questions all night. But for now, let's go to Don Amero with a little story about Heart on My Sleeve.
Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight in this lovely home. I should also say thanks to all you guys tuning in at home. It'd be really interesting for me to know who's watching and where, so make sure to let us know. You can tweet, like she said, hashtag Don Amero on Twitter, or go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Don Amero Music, and let us know where you're watching from. This is my 4th album. I've been lucky enough to be able to stay alive in this business for 5 years so far, and I owe that to you guys and you guys out there listening at home. Every CD you do is a bit of a labor of love, and this one is no exception. It's funny because I had a whole tour book before I even had a CD in hand, which is very wrong. Kids don't do that. And it adds to a whole new level of stress and craziness in life. And not only that, I'm a new father now. I've got Oscar now in my life for the last 11 months, which is fantastic. And but this CD is, I'm calling it, or it feels like to me, the most personal album I've released yet. The question I keep getting asked in interviews is, how does this differ from your other albums? Like, you've always sort of been this artist that's, you know, in a way worn your heart on your sleeve, which is the title of the new album, Heart on My Sleeve. And I just said, I think after a couple of years, you figure out how to do what you do better. And I think by the fourth one, I think I'm getting there, figuring it out. And I think one of the things that I've discovered, too, is just how to get more personal with my audience. And people always ask, well, how do you do that? Like, how do you constantly get deeper and deeper to the core of who you are? And, like, I mean, that's a bold move, sharing your life stories. And I said, well, for me, it's kind of like therapy. I feel like I'm on the chair, and you guys are my therapists. And I basically just dump all my stuff off onto you guys and get to do that every night when I play. So I'm excited about this new album, Heart on My Sleeve. You can get it right now at donamero.com. We'll mail you a copy right to your door. You can get the MP3s there as well as iTunes. So it's available all over the world as of right now. So you can get that tonight anywhere, yeah. This is one of the songs off the new album. It's called Can I Be Made New? This war I am fighting, that rages within these walls, are closing on me. The lies I tell I think set me free, but the truth will prevail, it's all I need. But I am broken again, can I be made? The way that I spin, it takes me farther from you. I'm out of control. No peace I find. Where do I go? And I'm lost in my mind. The trap has been set. Can I be Thank you very much. I know I've got a new album, but I'm going to stray from it for just a second and go into this one here. It's called Through the Storm, and this sat at number 1 on the NCI National Aboriginal Countdown this year for a little while. So. Waves are taking over, crashing down on me. But it's your love keeps me going. You lead me on like a sun shining. Your shining light will find me. We'll go on and strong. How you guys doing? You guys all right? How's everybody at home? Feeling at home, I hope. And I forgot to mention that earlier, too. That's another reason why I wanted to do this way. People are often asking, like, why would you do this house concert and do it live on the line? And I really thought that this album was a little more intimate than ever before, and it made sense to do this in a house concert. And because we're sort of limited in numbers and how many we can have out for the show, it made the most sense to come into your home wherever you guys are and invade your space for just a little while. So thanks for tuning in tonight and playing some of this live stream tonight. This is a song called Don't Say Goodbye. bags are packed at the front door. You say you're ready to leave, but I can tell by the look in your eyes, wear your heart on your sleeve, that you don't really wanna go tonight. So take your coat off, baby, come inside, stay with me. Don't say goodbye. This ain't over. This ain't over. Need you by my side. This ain't over. This ain't over. Don't say goodbye. When we said it was for better or worse, a promise was made. All I want is to make things right and do whatever it takes. And I don't know what the future holds, but I don't wanna go on, baby, without you. Don't say goodbye. This ain't over. This ain't over. Baby, don't cry. This ain't over. This ain't over. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. This ain't over. This ain't over. Give me one more try. This ain't over. This ain't over. Don't say goodbye. Thank you.
Welcome back for everyone at home, and for anyone who's just joined us, you can open up a tab and head over to Twitter and use the hashtag #DonAmero, or if you prefer, go to facebook.com/DonAmeroMusic. And you can interact with Don as he will be taking your questions and comments all night long. So Don, you recently performed at APTN's Aboriginal Day Live 2012, and now you're here performing for an international audience as you debut your latest CD. What would you say is your highlighted performances that you've had so far in your career?
Well, as you mentioned, the APTN, the Aboriginal Day Live, was huge. That audience is always a pleasure to perform for, because not only do you get to perform in front of thousands right here in Winnipeg at the Scotiabank stage, but you're also performing for billions at home. Billions, I think that's what the count was last, billions. Yeah, and for me, there's so many that I've had the honor of being able to play. Like the Aboriginal People's Choice Music Awards is always fun, which I'm actually going to be playing with Indian City this year, so people can tune in then as well and see me with my other band, Indian City. And there's actually going to be a guest on tonight from that band that'll be singing with us tonight. There's many, and one of the things that I've always strived to do as a performer is, no matter what the size of the crowd, I'm sort of highlighting this big crowds, but I've always believed in performing for 5 or 500 in the same way, and that's what I'm doing here tonight. I know it's a small, intimate, cozy crowd here, but potentially there's billions at home watching right now too. So
Exactly.
the potential is there.
And you're just wrapping up your cross-Canada tour now, and I hear that you have an interesting story about a certain feline on the East Coast.
Yes. So I got a funny story for you guys. So there's this cat. I was on the road. I was going to Halifax for a show. I was about a week away from the show, and my manager Rosanna sends me this email about this cat that's running for mayor in Halifax. The election was just this past week, and I don't think my friend Stan won. I think partly because there's some legal issues with a cat being mayor. But I should mention, actually, hey, Stan, and all you, the folks back at Home Tuxedo Party. This is me saying hello to you guys, a shout out to them. But so she emailed me this story about this cat, and she said this would be a really interesting story to some banter from the stage. You kind of get some local news. And so I thought, oh, it's funny. That's a kind of a cool story. And about 3 days away from the show, I called Rosanna up. I said, Rosanna, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I called about the tickets for the Halifax show. None have sold. And so I said, get me in a radio station. I'll give a bunch of tickets away, or get me at in a mall, and I'll just busk and give tickets away, and hopefully people will show up to the show. And she said, well, what about the cat? Why don't we call Stan? And she had Stan's cell number. So, and so we did, and it was the best decision we could have made because they brought a crowd out. It was in this perfect little room, like it almost had the same ambience as this kind of place. And I've also given a song donated a song to Stan, my friend Stan, for a month, because their big campaign is sort of about raising awareness for cats, and sort of in Halifax there's been this sort of carelessness for cats, and unfortunately they're kind of like tossed like garbage in some ways, and the cats are sort of just not properly cared for. And so I totally agree with that. So it was a perfect fit for me. So for the last month, I've been donating the downloads of Life Gets Better, one of my songs from my older albums, and we've been giving the proceeds to their cause and what they're doing, and sort of just helping control some of the cat population there. So. And it's really interesting is Anderson's Cooper has mentioned this cat. Ellen DeGeneres last week mentioned the cat. So this cat's getting some major press. So this Stan, you might make me a superstar one day yet. So. This is called Life Gets Better. anymore. We don't see. We try so hard to push away the ties that bind us here to stay. Trying lost it, life alone. You're gonna find yourself far from home. Take my word, you're gonna know that life is better and you're not alone. Trying lost it, life alone. You're gonna find yourself far from home. Take my word, you're gonna know that life is better. Life is better. Life is better when you're not alone. Thank you. The day is young, sun just woke up. Gotta wash my face and fill my cup. But I hit the snooze by one more time. Wanna stay with you, leave the world outside. There's a long list of things we should do. Wanna stay right here with you. I'm in love with you. Can get enough. You take over right where I wanna be. That little white t-shirt used to be mine. You know it gets me every time. It's like the door closed after shade. Thank you. This is called Life's Been Sweet. pretty This old house falls down, and they take her to the ground. She will be taking with her so many memories. She'll be ready to go when this old house falls down. And it's just like you, it's just like me, all that we are and all that we say. The lines on our faces tell our story. Life's been pretty sweet. And it's easy now, easy now. The world keeps spinning round. The sun keeps going down. And it's just like you, it's just like me, all that we are and all that we be. The lines on our faces tell our story. Life's been pretty sweet. Life's been good to me.
I've been having a great time tonight here reading all your comments on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Chantel from APTN Upload, and we're letting you know that you can interact with Dawn on Twitter using the hashtag Amero, or you can go to Facebook at facebook.com/DawnAmeroMusic. And we're just going to get Dawn over here to comment on some of the action that we're getting online. So Dawn, we have a question from Facebook to start.
Yeah.
And this one's from Amanda. And she wants to know, when is your next trip to the PAW?
The paw, actually, I have an answer for you. The next one is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Me and the band, we're heading up there to play the casino.
Very nice. Well, there's your answer, Amanda. And now we have a comment from Tuxedo Stan. And he's all over it. He said, "Thanks, Dawn. You rock. We should go on tour together."
Stan, you name it, and I will be there. I will be there. Stan, you and I, like this.
And we have another question from Twitter from Danny Zacharias. He says, "Is it true that your awesome friend Danny taught you your first guitar chord?"
No, actually, he didn't. Hey, Danny. Danny was the first one. He taught me one of my first songs. Actually, Danny's mom's in the crowd. She won tickets through NCI, and she was randomly drawn, and she showed up here tonight, and she said, "Do you remember me?" And I said, I recognize you so well, but it's been 12 years or more, and here, Danny, your mom is here. So if you're looking for her, she's just over there, yeah.
All right, thank you so much for answering some of our Facebook and Twitter questions. And we're having a lot of fun reading them, so keep them coming. We're going to ask some more questions to Dawn a little later. For now, you'll be debuting your brand new music video for Turn These Gray Skies Blue, shot right here in Manitoba. Can you tell us a bit about that experience?
Well, this I got to say a couple things, because not only, as you guys are watching here tonight, this beautiful home is, I got to shout out to my friends Dave and Sigrid, who they're not here. They actually gave us their home for the night to do this concert. So they're on their way home from Churchill right now, actually, so we want to give a shout-out to them. And actually, Dave, this is an interesting story. Most of you know that I quit my day job, which was hardwood flooring, and this is actually, Dave is my old boss. And so he's been super supportive ever since I left. So he didn't hate me. I think he actually wanted me to quit. That's why I've done this so well. But yeah, so he's actually a videographer on the side. He does this now and again. And so he's got this beautiful helicopter cam that we filmed this video on. And so right now you're seeing there's the helicopter right there. You guys are looking at it right there. That's the money right there. So you're going to see something really cool. So not only are you going to get the world premiere of this new video, but the first time that this camera has been used in a video. So you're going to get to check it out right now.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I am proud to introduce to you the world premiere of Don Amero's brand new music video, Turn These Gray Skies Blue.
Standing here in the pouring rain, but in my heart it's a sunny day. You think that I've lost my mind, but that train's coming right on time. And love, love, love is coming my way. She gets off, one suitcase in hand, she's gonna find one happy man. The rain is mixing with tears of joy. I'm like a kid with a Cracker Jack toy. Yeah, love, love, love is coming my way. Church bells ringing, children singing, the train doors open, soon I'm holding you. We'll dance in the rain and turn these gray skies blue. Getting on with that 5 o'clock train. Yeah.
Questions or comments about tonight's show or the video that you just saw, do not be afraid to send them our way. So Don, that was a great video and a beautifully written song. Can you tell us a bit about your songwriting process?
Well, for that one, I got to do a co-writing, which I don't do a lot of. I was down in Nashville last year, and I got to work with a guy named Chris Bergsness, who has some cuts with Vince Gill and Tim McGraw, so of course it makes sense to have Don Amero in the mix there. And so that happens occasionally. But for me, I'm usually a melody guy first. I sit down with the guitar before I have any lyrics. But I got to say, for this album, I actually really, for the first time ever, no offense to my last 3 albums, but for the first time ever, I really tried to be a songwriter. I think up until now, I haven't really spent a lot of time focusing on that. I had a friend tell me once you could sing the phone book and it would sound okay. So I figured it was time to sort of up the ante a little bit and really focus on songwriting. So for me, it's melody first, then lyrics, but it's changing, I think, slowly.
Yeah, and there are a lot of stories involved with the making of Heart on My Sleeve. One of those including the song Alone. Could you share that story with us right now?
Yeah, this is one of my, when I talk about therapy and sort of being able to sort of throw some stuff at you guys and leave it out on the floor, this is one of them. My great uncle, he was an alcoholic. He passed away a few years ago. And unfortunately, he could never get himself back on track. His family would send him money every couple of years. He's from Nova Scotia. My dad's side is from Nova Scotia. And his family would send money every once in a while to come home, and he would always promise he'd come home. And next thing you know, he would be drinking that money away. And unfortunately, he died a bit of a lonely guy, and he became a slave to the alcohol. And so, when I sing a song like this, in some ways, I try to channel life through his eyes a little bit, and I'm hoping that as people hear a song like this, they will be inspired to walk away from a life like that. Sometimes the songs that I sing are come from that hard place, but always with the hope of inspiring, and always with the hope that people will find a better road to walk down, and that's particularly for this song. It's called Alone.
Smoke too much, I should quit. I should have quit so long ago. The bottle holds me where it wants me. I don't recognize my face. Wish my kids would call me. I should have made a better home. Maybe that's why you left me. Became a man you didn't know. And I miss I'll miss you when I'm gone. I'll miss you when I'm gone.
Tissue up there. That's the happiest song of the second set, so hang in there. You see what I mean about therapy? You know, you just sort of can leave this stuff on the floor and walk away. And, you know, I think the hurts in life are, they kind of stay with you. I just heard somewhere recently that somebody said, you know, that the pain that you suffer, especially in death, never goes away. The scar will always be there. And I'm hoping that through that you can find a way to be a bit stronger. And in some ways, I feel like those lessons kind of teach you things in life. And I've been through a few things in life and a few lessons. And this one came out of another lesson. And it's come through one of those hard times as well. And it's called Fine Line.
I've been watching, you've been watching, all been watching. I'm corner from the corner of my eye. And I've been holding, you've been folding, moving slowly. I never thought I'd like this. Starting moving on to say goodbye. We fit too many gaps that the bridges made lie. Yeah, yeah. Way, oh, 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 oh. Way, oh, oh, oh. Way, oh, 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 oh. Way, oh, oh, oh. Way, never seeing you were cheating, but now I'm leaving. You were talking, now I'm walking the fine line. Yeah. I'm worth more than you would take me for. I'm walking out the door. You cry out of my own return. I hope you do. It's time to move along to say goodbye. We put so many gaps in the bridges made now. Yeah. Way, oh, 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 oh. Way, oh, oh, oh. Way, oh, oh, oh. Way,
This is Stephen Arundel on the guitar, everybody. Give it up for him. And Steve Martin's on the drums, everybody. He's not even playing a full kit. He's got half a kit there. I love playing with these guys. And of course, on my right over here is my sister-in-law, Kim Ost, everybody. She's excuse me, this is the first time I'm using a script in the middle of a show, so I have to work on the script here. How you guys doing? Everybody doing all right? This is a lot of fun. It's not every day you get to do this. This has been months and months of conversations and the beautiful APTN team that's really the brains behind the operation. We're just playing our songs, and they're kind of making this happen live for you guys back at home. So give it up for APTN, everybody. So I'd like to share with you guys another story. A few months ago, I was on a plane from Montreal to Moncton, and I was on my way to a gig, and it was a smaller plane. Not really small, but small enough that they didn't have TVs. So I was really bored. And I remember I pulled out the magazine for about the fourth time, and I decided that this time I wasn't going to look at pictures. I was going to actually read something. So I flipped it open, and I had missed the previous 4 times through the magazine this award-winning short story. And it's about a woman whose husband had been suffering from dementia. The doctor said he's got days, maybe weeks to live. And more the backstory that she gave, about 20 years earlier, he had had an affair on his wife. And this particular day, he was calling his wife by that woman's name. So any brownie points he may have accumulated up to then in life is pretty hard to hang on to. But given the circumstances, she let it slide. He was also feeling particularly frisky this day. Not that frisky, but this is a PG show. Wait till we get to what do you want to do. That's never mind. That's another story. Well, you'll get there. Anyway, so where was I? I lost my train of thought already. He said called his wife by the other woman's name. He was also feeling frisky, and what really struck me is she said he kissed me, and he kissed me like a young man, and a light bulb went off my head, and I thought, my goodness, you can lose that young, like my wife and I are so passionately in love that it's hard for me to imagine that you would lose some of that, and I realized that over time, and can wear you down, and particularly maybe in his case with suffering from dementia. But I want to believe that I could be 25 forever. I mentioned that at a house concert a while ago, and they said, "Good luck with that." One guy yelled out. But I know on the exterior my hair's already starting to go gray. Thanks, Oscar. And lines are starting to form here and there, and hairs where I didn't have hairs before, and that's never mind. And it really got me thinking about my future and how I want to be 25, even though my body is 75. And so when I got to my destination, I was in PEI, and I was at a cabin, beautiful cabin. My friend Hal Mills runs this show called The Dunk, and he let me use his cabin for a couple of days. And so I locked myself in for 2 days, and for the first time ever, when I talked earlier about actually trying to craft a song, this is one that I really put a lot of time and effort into, and I in my mind, this is the best song I've ever written. So you're going to get the best song ever now, and then the set just goes downhill after this. So thank you, Air Canada, for inspiring this song, and I would appreciate free flights for life. So whatever you can do for me, that'd be great. This is called Young Forever. Last night I had a dream. My grandpa came to me. He said, "Son, you're doing fine, but you got something on your mind that just won't let you be.
See, I've been watching as you grow, and now you think you're getting old. And I can see that you're afraid, so scared to turn the page, 'cause it feels like letting go. But take it from me, we're all young inside. We can't let it out. We can't let it hide. Don't let the young man fade away. Don't let him fall asleep. He wants to stay away. Live to fight another day. Don't let the young man fade away. I see your hair is turning gray. You've earned a few lines on your face. You wanna stay forever young, but you can't stay that way, son. The time you can't erase. But take it from me, 'cause I've been in those shoes. The young man inside will always be with you. Don't let the young man fade away. Don't let him fall asleep. He wants to stay away. Live to fight another day. Don't let the young man fade away. I woke up and he was gone, but his words kept holding on. And in the quiet of my bed, those words rang in my head like the lyrics from a song. And I know just what he meant, and every word he said was true. And they were not just meant for me, they were also meant for you. Don't let the young man fade away. Don't let him fall asleep. He wants to stay away. Live to fight another
Thank you very much. Whew. I forgot to mention that song's like 9.5 minutes long, so thanks for hanging in there with us. It's actually faster than that. We just played it super slow motion. We truly did it. It's about 7 minutes in normal time. But I'm a lucky guy. I'm so lucky I get to do this, and I get to have, good people surrounding me doing what I do, good family, good friends, and I'm just trying to soak it in here for a second. Just let me have this. Let me have this. They say you're only as good as the players you work with, and I've had the luck of playing with some fantastic people. Mr. Jason Burnstick's right in the front row here, everybody. He's backed me up on occasion, but he's too expensive for me nowadays. So, on my far left, who's been playing all night long and rocking it out, Steve Martins. I love you, man. Thanks for playing tonight, brother. My other brother from another mother, Stephen Arundel, been locking it down on the J45 tonight. My sister from another mister over here. This is my sister-in-law, Kim Ost, everybody. I'm glad that she was here tonight. Sorry, this is awesome. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you. We're nearing the end now, so I'm just trying to just relish in it, So we still got a bit to go. We still got a few more songs. And actually, some of you may know this. I'm part of another band called Indian City. Vince Fontaine is another local guy here who's done tremendously well internationally, and he's run the band Eagle and Hawk, and now he's got this new project called Indian City. I hate calling it a project because it seems like it's got a lifespan, but I think this is the real deal. And I'm lucky enough to get to be a part of that band too. Again, you can watch Aboriginal Day Live. The other one, the Aboriginal People's Choice Music Awards, and we're going to be on that show, so you can get to see the band in full effect. But I've got a small taste of that band here tonight. So Mr. Tix wearing the hat over here. He's the bass player for Indian City. He plays a mean bass, a little too mean for what we were doing tonight, but you'll probably see him in a future Don Amero show someday. And his sister, Niwa, is in the house, and she's going to sing this next song with us. Just gonna have a quick rehearsal here, hang on.
Don said he'd give me $5, so just want to make sure you guys all hear this, that he's got to pay me $5.
Wait, you're getting 5?
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love is strange and love can't see, and it comes unexpectedly. Love is pure and love is kind, and always comes right on time. And I know you'll find love, and love will find its way to you. True love only comes one time, once in your life. Love is true and always right, and always there on darkest nights. Love is patient, good and fair. When you can't see it, love's still there. And I know you'll find love, and love will find its way to you. True love only comes one time, once in your life. Love will find its way to you. And true love only comes one time, once in your love, 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 love,
Thanks, Niwa. Give it up for Niwa, everybody. Beautiful voice.
Tell you what, if you pay me $5 more, I might come back and sing another one with you.
We'll talk. I'll ask my manager about that. The microphone has deadened. We're going to figure that out, so we'll just take a minute here and see what's going on, if we can get that tweaked up. Should I just keep rolling? Hi, folks at home. How's everybody's doing? Should I just keep going into the next thing, and we'll just sort of catch up from there? Or? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. It's sexy time, everybody. Yes. It's sexy o'clock. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, this is so much fun. This is a song that I released for Valentine's Day. Kids, go to bed. Time for you to head to bed now. And it goes a little something like this.
There's me, and there's you, and that makes two. What do you wanna do? I got so much running right through my head, I probably shouldn't share it with you. Baby, I'm going to. And here's what I wanna do. See, I got you, got one thing left to say. Why don't you get out of my head and into my arms, here in my bed? Baby, what do you wanna do? Move in slow motion, take the time that you need, 'cause baby, I'm right where I wanna be. See, I got Sade playing on the radio, the candles burning and I'm ready to go. Oh baby, what do you wanna do? See, I got you on my brain, and I got one thing left to say. Why don't you get into my bed, into my arms, and here in my bed? Baby, what do you wanna do? My tender kiss will make you melt. You feel so much better, baby, than you ever felt. We'll be here until the sun comes up. So tell me, baby, what do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do?
Well, I'm back with new batteries this time, so I can actually talk to you guys live on the internet. Thanks again for joining us for APTN's Webstage Pass. I'm back with you. I'm Chantel. You're watching Don Amero's Up Close and International. Tonight I've been reading a lot of your comments, and we've been getting a lot of comments from across Canada and the world. So I'm just going to read a couple comments to Don right now. There's one from Seymour Karen on Twitter, and she says, loving this man's amazing voice, first time seeing him. And then we have another one from Mr. Be Active, athlete turned dancer turned singer / songwriter. Don Amero is a solid dude with a great voice and a story to tell. And recently
I like that guy.
turned father.
Yes, I am. I am a new father. Rightly so that we go from that song into talking about how I'm a new father. I got all flustered in that last one. Sorry. Whew. On here. I didn't think I'd be playing that song with my in-laws in the room, but that's okay. No, I kid. I am a proud papa. Those of you that haven't gotten a chance to see my little baby boy, his name is Oscar, and I'm one of these kind of guys that I just love sharing the story of his life. I think he's a huge part of what I'm doing. So if you want to see a little pic of my son, you can go to my Facebook page and you can see my little guy out there on the interwebs. And people would always tell me, oh, you don't know what kind of love you're going to feel when you have a son and how you're going to, you know. I mean, I love my wife. My wife, Pam, is here tonight, everybody. And she's the apple of both of my eyes. And she has been a huge support to me over the years. And people would say, your son, you don't really love. And so I would go on the road and before Oscar's around, and it was hard being away from Pam, being away from home. But now with my son, it's like a whole new level of lonesome, and like I just feel I can't stand being away for more than a couple of days. And I mean, it sounds funny because I could stand being away from my wife a couple of days, but that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, baby. I swear. I'm sorry about that. This is a song I wrote for my son after the first time that you see your child smile at you. It changes your world, and he changed mine. And this is a song I wrote for him. It's called My Heart Melts.
Little feet, little hands, you are my little man. Little eyes, little heart, you had mine from the start. And oh, how I melt when you smile. Little arms, little knees, tiny toes, chubby cheeks. Oh, so cute when you laugh, my boy in my hands. And oh, how I melt when you smile. Yes, oh, how I melt when you smile.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I forgot to do a shout out because this is, we've gone global with this program tonight. And I found out that there's a class tuning in from Malaysia tonight. So hello everybody in Malaysia. We just want to say hello to you guys. And here's the thing, if you're tuning in from anywhere in the world, we just want to know. We're just curious to see where people have tuned in from. So send us some messages. My Twitter name, my wife has one for me, but my Twitter name is a different name. It's @DonaldAmero, and you can tweet me that way, or you can hashtag DonAmero, or go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/DonAmeroMusic, and we'd just love to hear where you guys are listening in from, so get in touch with us and let us know. Where are we at with the script here? I'm lost. I'm sorry.
I'm just right about to say good night.
Oh, are we there already?
Yeah.
Shoot.
We're
From the top.
Unfortunately, as with all good things, tonight's concert has to come to an end. I would like to say thank you so much on behalf of APTN for watching and getting interactive with us for APTN's Webstage Pass. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Don Amero for putting on such a great show. Thank you. and for sharing some wonderful stories with us behind Heart on My Sleeve. So Don just wrapped up his Canadian tour with a special cause. And before we go, Don is going to tell us about this special organization that he paired with along the way.
Yeah, so in the past I was a World Vision artist, which, you know, have you probably been to a concert where an artist is sort of speaking about the situation of the world and in a way that you can help, and you know how World Vision works is sort of sponsoring a child. And I loved doing that. I thought that was great, but one of the things that I had a hard time with was it didn't have a Canadian sort of portal. It didn't have something going on here in Canada, from what I understood. And I did ask, and there wasn't sort of way you can sponsor kids here in Canada. And I'm sure World Vision is doing some cool things here in Canada, so I don't want to put them out and say no, because we still sponsor. My wife and I definitely sponsor a child through them, and I think that's still a good cause. It's important to have a global view. But a friend of mine pointed me to Canadian Feed the Children, and I loved it because it was very much about meeting a basic need right here in our own home. Yeah. And so I think you can check them out. I think it's CanadianFeedTheChildren.ca, CanadianFeedTheChildren.ca, and you can see what they do. And the cool thing about them is they're you know, I read a tweet somewhere recently that said if you only put the fires out in your own backyard, eventually the flames of the neighborhood will take you over. Something like that. I'm getting it wrong. That's too many characters for a tweet. But anyways, and I think that's true. You know, it's good. It's one thing to sort of make sure we focus here at home, but we also need to focus abroad. But for me, it was important to do something here in our own country, because as I tour and I travel throughout all corners of this country, I've seen some third world conditions and I've seen some kids suffering, and I thought one of the ways that I could help was giving part of the proceeds of this tour, which is kind of wrapping up in the next day or two. I'm actually heading to Thunder Bay in a few days, so Thunder Bay, I'm on my way. Instead of asking people for extra money, I don't do that. I felt like what we could do is sort of at the end of the tour accumulate all the funds, which is in the tens of hundreds now, and we're gonna give a portion of all those funds towards Canadian Feed the Children. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let people on the web know through my website how they could, the things that we were able to do through this tour and the support that you gave me. So when people want to buy a ticket or buy a CD or buy a T-shirt or something from me, they're actually helping a bigger cause. So by helping me, you're helping the bigger picture. So, yeah. So that being said, to my audience in the room here tonight, I have CDs in the other room. And tonight, at the end of the day, I just want you guys to walk out of here with a CD. So if you got no cash in your pocket, I just grab a CD, throw it in your car, and let's do it for the next year. That'll be your payment. Or there's a little basket that you can throw some money in there if you want to help out with that cause, and grab a CD. I do have T-shirts available here tonight, and they will be available online very soon. And online, if you just go to donamero.com and buy the CD, the brand new Heart on My Sleeve CD, and that's how you can do it. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks, everybody in the house here for coming down and hanging out with us. And thank you at home for being a wonderful audience. I can't wait to see who's been watching and follow along. You can follow me, donamero.com, and I have an app, the Don Amero app. So you just have to search the App Store, and you'll be able to keep up with me that way. Take me with you wherever you go. Thanks so much, everybody. We're going to end with this song. This is called Gonna Be a Good Day. Woke up Monday morning, no alarm clock warning, rushing out the door. Traffic all around, and the car broke down as rain began to pour. But it won't get to me. I'm as happy as can be. I got you to come home to, living in the dream come true. Baby, got a house down by the creek, we love a little bit. Baby, nothing I would change. It's gonna be a good day. Elevators down
got help from the boss for the time I lost, but I just don't seem to care. So just a little while, I get to see you smile. 'Cause I got you to come home to, living in a dream come true. Baby, got a house down by the creek, filled with love and baby, nothing I would change. It's gonna be a good day. Got me singing, ooh, na, na, ooh, na, na, baby. Singing, ooh, na, na, ooh, na, baby. 'Cause I got you to come home to, living in a dream come true. Baby, got a house down by the creek, filled with love and baby, nothing I would change. It's gonna be a good day. You got me singing, ooh, na, na. You can sing along if you like. Ooh, na, na, baby. Singing, ooh, na, na, ooh, na, na, baby. Come on, everybody. Singing, ooh, na, na, ooh, na, na, baby. Singing, ooh, na, na, ooh, na, na, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, APTN. You guys are great. Thanks for hosting this wonderful night. Hope you guys at home are doing well. Until we see you again, thanks a lot.